Jrockstocks. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. Let's take a look at TNMG right here. Here's TNMG. This was its first little pullback right here. Came up. Here's another little pullback. As long as it stays above VWAP, the volume weighted average price, we should be good. We've already had some fun today. Just to show you guys what we've done already. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Why is this not on? Come on. There we go. All right, TikTok is good. We've got YouTube up. I don't know if YouTube's doing good or not, but we'll see. No comments in there yet, so I don't know if there's anybody in there, but I'm watching this one to get up to 17 cents here. And there is a wall there at 17 cents, about 31,000 shares. It's just been slowly moving up, trying to break through volume weighted average price on some momentum. Momentum hasn't been there, but we did catch SVRE this morning, alerted on the Discord, just so you guys can see that one. Here it is. Here's that alert on the Discord. Let's see if I could get this so you guys can see it. Oh yeah, you guys can see it. So here it is, SVRE right there. Let's see here. I guess that's better. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, so there you have SVRE. Entry was 195.205. Stop there. Take profit 1, 2, and 3. Hit all 3, and then I gave updated targets right here. I just don't know if I'll be able to show you. Well, I guess you can see them kind of right there. TP 4, 320, 330. TP 5, 380 to 4. It hit TP 4, and that's all it did. So pretty darn good. I'm happy with that one. Currently with this one here, making a little bit of profit. I'm up about 10% on my account, so that's not bad. Just taking it easy. Let's say hello to everybody here. Well, hello, Mark. What's up? Walking the... It cuts that off. Let's see if I can make that bigger so it doesn't cut that off. All right, let's see here. I can't. All right, for TNMG, this one's been tricky. I'd look for it to get back to 415. So right about there. That's where I'd say it's going to go back to. Right about there. And then after that one, we can go ahead and just check it out. See where it's going to go. 415 is pretty good. Just watch that volume, keep pumping in there. It's a low float, 2 million shares stock. So yeah, 415 is good. There is a gap at 6. So possibilities are there. It can get there, low enough float, so it can run. Come on, break out. Not asking for much there. Just asking for a little tiny bit of profit on that one. What's up, Fred Flintstone? Good morning. Good morning, Captain. The Terminator. Samantha. Jung. Debbie. Good morning, Scott. Morning, Moses. Carino. Cree. What up, girl? Thank you for sharing the live. That's all I ask you guys to do is share the live. Hit the like and hit the follow. Come on, PTLE. Let's go. Break through. Just needs a little volume. I'm actually thinking that I should move this up. Let's see. Move it up to like right about there. I'll go ahead and move that down so I could see it. And if I really want to, I'll go ahead and hit that sell, and hopefully it'll hit up there. But if not, it'll hit 17 and everything will be good. Man, my nose is stuffy. Wow. All right, so let's see. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, saying hi to everybody. What's up, Nick? Good morning. Daz, good morning. Stoner, good morning. Risky, good morning. Robo, what's up? Chris Gibson, good morning. All right, come on now, break on through there. Shouldn't be that difficult. You're making it way too hard. Just got to break that six. It's like 16. I want to say it's like 1630. Just got to break 1630, and it should get a new high. There we go. Come on, breakthrough. What a pile of rocks. Thousand. You know, it's screw it. I'm just gonna leave it there at 1704. If it can get through that, that'll be fine. That'll be like 20 bucks. No big deal. No big deal. Break on through the other side. Yes, sir. All right. If you guys want, if any one of you want to go on to YouTube and check that out for me, see how that's working, that'd be great. I changed some settings. I don't know how the settings got changed up, but they did. All right. So yeah, that is one of those because that is a gap. So 14, 5, 14, 415. What do we got here? What do we got here? 24 looks pretty decent. 24, yeah. 24, okay. Yo, Cree's dancing already. Hopefully you guys caught that SVRE. I tried to put that alert out as fast as I could, but that was just ripping. It was ripping, and now it's just destroying itself. It's folding in on itself. SVRE is. But we're, like I said, we're up 10% already, so doing pretty good. Oh man, wow, that's good coffee. Whew, that's hot. All right, let's flip this back to regular view so we can actually see what it's doing. Come on, TNMG. There it is, right here. So double topped, actually one, two, three, triple topped. So we'll see what it does here. Come on now. Ugh, coffee grain. All right, cool. Thank you, Cree. Appreciate it. All right, testing. All right, so I'm going to put a number in the chat. If you could just send it back to me real quick, that'd be awesome. Here we go. Here's the number and go. Okay, not bad. It's about 5 seconds, 5 seconds lag there on YouTube, so that's cool. And as long as it's still working, everything's good. That's all we care about. So actually, let's see. Let's move that up here. Boom. And that way I could have both chats side by side, so it makes it easier on me to read all your guys' stuff. There we go. Perfect. So if there's anyone commenting on YouTube, anyone commenting on TikTok, I got it. I was waiting for the number on TikTok. Well, here, we'll do the number on TikTok here. I'm sending the number and send the number back to me on TikTok. Here we go. Yep. All right, awesome. They're about the same right now. So that's pretty cool. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. All right. So I'm really paying attention to this one. Looks like TNMG did that triple top there and said, "Screw you. We're not gonna do it." Although it did hit 415 again, so that's cool. So it did hit the first price target, which is fantastic. That's not too shabby. So I want to remind you guys to take profits on the way up, and there's only one way to be. Only one way to be, and that is bullish AF. That's right, I said it. There's only one way to be, and that's bullish AF. Got it? Got it? Okay, cool. And don't forget to take your profits, because if you don't, then that's just ridiculous. Okay. Let's see where we at. What are we doing? How did you go? How did I do yesterday? Yesterday was good. SPLH. God, so many tickers already. Um, it's hard to remember what they were. Um, what was it? SPHL, something like that. It was good. I ended the day up $202, 205. I posted it on the Discord. Let me see. I'll check that out real quick. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I made $205 yesterday. So that's good. Today, like I said, already up 10%. TNMG trying to come back here. Looks like it found some support right at $3. Back to volume weighted average price. If we can go ahead and break through that, we'll get that target again. I wasn't even paying attention. PTLE dropped right back down. Man, it's having so much trouble with volume weighted average price. Once those algos just let that go, it should get that 19 again on PTLE. All right, let's see what else we got moving here. There's other things. VERO, that one actually got me a little bit this morning. Not gonna lie. I lost about $25, I think, on this one. Yeah, it faked me out. I thought it was breaking through the 200 EMA. It didn't. It bounced. Did it again. I said, "Oh crap, this thing's looking kind of weak." Did it again. Bounced. Actually sold right about here, right in there, and then it ran. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't give targets on this one because this one's already, and that's not a target. Um, and this one's already on the watch list. So I gave updated targets on the Discord. That's why it's good to have full access. If you have full access to the watch list and Discord, then you get alerts, updates, things like that. Damn it, J Rock. Remember I said to hold PTHL? Yeah, Debbie. Yeah, I took a loss on that one. I took a $90 loss on that one. But it would have gotten a lot worse before it got better anyway. So, I'd rather err on the side of caution these days. Nice. Let's go VERO. Beautiful. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Let's see. Come on. Come on. There it is. There it is. I think it just did. Yep. It just got TP4 pretty much right there. Sweet. Oh man, I gotta pay attention to my stocks. I really do. There we go. Come on. VERO just absolutely demolishing it right now. That's fantastic. Went from 315 or 313 all the way back up to 415, a whole dollar change. That's not bad at all. Man, I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous. I used to love VERO. Used to play that a lot. I played this one and Viru, VRU. Yeah, I used to play these together. Actually, I made about, I want to say about like 3 grand off of VERO and like five off of VERU. So that was a good little hold. It was a swing play. Got both of them back in the day, right around, I want to say $4. This isn't panning out. Come on, PTLE. Let's go. Woo, look at that. All right, so that's just demolishing it. I love it. Let's go. VERO. Vero. Damn. Ah, risky. You were too slow, huh? Well, join the club. TikTok kicked me? What? TikTok kicked me again? Are you goddamn kidding me? What in the hell is going on with TikTok? I'm getting so sick of it. Look at this thing go. 489. Beautiful. That just hit TP5. Take profit 5. Look at that. 489. Ah, God. See, this is why you got to pay attention to your shit. I'm going to give it a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see if it wants to come back down to the little red line. But what is going on with you, TikTok? You are driving me absolutely fucking bonkers. Are you guys still here on TikTok? Says I'm live. I don't know. Let's TikTok, you're gonna lose me, man. I'm just gonna stop using you, I think. This is just ridiculous. Oh great. Now I gotta log in. Man, it's so annoying. Can't breathe. Damn TikTok. Shit. I swear to God, you try so damn hard to make sure everything works and then this shit keeps happening. This is ridiculous, redonkulous. Again, go. Looks like I'm still kicked. Looks like I'm still kicked on TikTok. Yep, looks like I'm still kicked. I'm gonna restart that stream. Not sure why it keeps doing that, but it does. Look at VERO go, man. Dang. Oh man, come on. You're so close. You're so close. Damn it. I would have made 300 bucks. Ah. Okay, run the test. What is going on? I swear to God, it's their damn server every morning. Let's try this shit. Okay, let's go. Let's try it. Sorry, guys. This fucking thing's driving me nuts. Says offline. That is ridiculous. Well, at least we have YouTube, right? At least we got that for right now. It might get to the point where I'll do like a real short live on the social media and then just start doing it on this freaking Discord. But yeah, so currently VRO just made sure to kick ass, which was awesome. SVRE dropped all the way down to $2. Oh God, not this one. This one just woke up. All right, we got this one right here. Ugh. Oh man. So here we have G Wave. I never thought I'd say it again. Yep, I'm refreshing the tickety talk there because for some reason it doesn't want to cooperate. But I'd be careful with this G Wave thing right here. I'm sure they said something. I'm sure there's some amazing thing going on, but that one's always been a pain in my butt. All right, so let's get that shit out of here. Let's see. Go live. Let's see. Yeah, up. So annoying. Okay, yes, I know that's fine. All right, sick. Let's go. 527. And oh, we're almost there. We're almost to take profit 6 on VERO. By golly, this thing is a beast. Targets acquired, freaking trophy, rockets, all the above on the Discord. All right, so it says everything's good. Quality priority, no. Let's go performance. That's what we want. There we go. And go live. We'll see how that works on TikTok. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna write TikTok a letter. It's gonna be in Chinese, I think. I'm just kidding. Cree, G wave. Yeah, I know, right? All right, look at VERO 548. Guys, that's a whole $2.35 from the red line back here. Look at it go. And there you go. We are 2 pennies away from take profit 6 on the Discord at this 558 VERO humming. She's a hummer. There we go. I changed some settings on TikTok. We'll see if that helps. But Cree, hope you're making some cash on this VERO. There it is, 570. All right, now I can show you guys the Discord message there. Vero updated targets right here. TP4, 5, and 6. Boom, boom, boom. Done, done, done. Sweet. Yep. That's right. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. And that is a watch list stock. So if you caught it on the watch list, you would have caught it a lot earlier. Now me, I'm impatient. I'm very quick to say, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this one, and I'm gonna hold this one. Kind of like right now, I'm being very stubborn on PTLE, being very stubborn. I think it has a chance to come back. Just needs to get off that red line. But if it breaks this red line, then I'm out. Like 1370, that was a little far for me there as well. I didn't want that. But as long as we're still up, everything is good. We're up right now. We're up just a little over 9%. So, yeah, this thing's rocking and rolling. Hell yeah. Freaking awesome. What else is moving? Anything else? Something that's nice and inexpensive with a nice little float. SVRE completely broke down. So SVRE is the exact reason why I say take profits on the way up. All right, guys, what's up? Thanks for joining me. I hope that Allie, you're in Vero. Nice. All right, so we're streaming both on TikTok and YouTube because TikTok's being a little pain in our butts. Let's see if this thing's picking it up. If this thing's picking up, that'd be great because then I could see how it's working on the live. And I can catch it if it decides to kick me off here. Sweet. All right, so it looks like quality's pretty good. There's 22 of you in the chat, in the live on TikTok. And I don't know how many are on YouTube, but sweet. Let's keep on looking here. What else we got? I'm so happy VRO did that. That is just amazing. JGX trying to put something together. 93.27. Wow, VRO just hit $6.19. Fireballs in the chat if you got in on that. Damn. What a rocket. What a rocket. Man, that is just bizarre. That is bizarre. If Viru wants to keep VERO, if wow, Venus Concepts. How about we just say that? If it wants to continue to run, I mean, this thing was up at $8 a while back. Right here, I think, because the float's small enough, the volume's good enough, and I believe there was a little bit of news today. Of course, it screws up. There we go. 639 is a decent spot. 639. After that, possibly $8. Yeah, let's go with 767. That's going to be the next target on VERO. Currently, he's taking a break. I'm just going to put a gold line there. All right. And I'm thinking if this thing doesn't want to bounce here, I'm thinking I'm just going to take this little $17 loss. I'd rather take the little tiny losses than let this just turn into a nightmare and give back profit. I mean, it breaks that. It's coming back down to 10. That's what, 40, yeah, $45. I don't want to lose $45. You know, been doing good today, did good yesterday, did good the day before. So why give it back on a Friday, right? Still got a little bit of powder left. So let's go. All right, guys, keep on doing you, and I'll keep on trying to find stuff. My people on YouTube, you guys still there? Let's check it out. I just put a number, send that number back to me on YouTube, and I just did a number on TikTok. Send that number back to me, please, on TikTok. Nice. So that was quick on TikTok. I did not get a response back on YouTube. There we go. I got one back. Let's see. Let's see, Night Owl. Okay, let's do another number on YouTube. Let's see if that works. Sheesh, I'm bouncing. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. I just want to make sure that there's a way. There we go. Okay, cool. Thank you, Night Owl. Perfect. Two down D made 1500 on beer. Good job. Good freaking job, man. That is fantastic. VERO, just rocking and rolling. That is a lot of volume for VERO. 30-minute chart. Let's go back to a minute. What's it doing? Okay, it's starting to curl a little bit. What's it using as support? Looks like the blue line. It's 503. That makes sense. First support would be about 544, then 503. Let's see if it even wants to do that. Why I look for something else. And see, this is exactly why I said be careful. Oh, hey, PFSA blowing up. PFSA is blowing up. PFSA, let's go. All right, let's see where this. Okay, 1695. Wait for a pullback. Don't just jump in willy nilly. PFSA, 55 million float. It's 2.5 million so far. All right, let's see here. Let's find out where it can go. Just gonna mark that just to mark it real quick. I think we can go further. Okay, good. But why is it jumping? Why is it doing that? There it is. That's what I was looking for. So there's that. so there's second target. Damn, it already hit 16. Wow. Okay. Perfect. Let's see where we at. It's pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. So this is 1. This is 2. This is a nice little one, so we can go ahead and try to do something like that. Let's go ahead and do that. This one here, this one's looking like it's going to be done. We're going to just put this right here for a minute. Let's just put that there to remind me, hey, pay attention. That's possibly going to just say bye-bye. Let's put this over here. Oh, too far. Go. Let's do that. All right. Lots of stuff going on. Let it ride to 603. Nice. Thoughts on PFRX recovering. I'll check in a minute. Perfect. Come on, go. Ah, man, I wanted that confirmation candle right there. You got the hammer. Come on. Come on, one more push. That's your first pullback right there. Come on, one more push. Let's go. One more push. All right, yep, I'm done with PTLE. That's done. That's gonna go down. Down, down, down. Come on. All right, so I just sold PTLE for an $18 loss. That put me just under 9% now on the day, profit wise. JFBR is also jumping around right now. I'm going to focus on this one right here real quick. PFSA. Come on, baby. Go. Go, 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 go. Keep on pushing. Still got everybody with me, I think. I think I do. Come on. Push on through. Push on through 1544. Let's go. Let's get 1833. Just 1540, 1557. Come on. Go, go, go. There you go. There we go. Come on. Little more. Little more. Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Come on. What's it going to do right here? JFBR is going for 92 cents, by the way. I'm going to do 92 on that one first. There's that. There's that. Then you got $1. Obviously, is going to be hard to get through. Gets through that, you got 137. That is the next target after that. So there's that for you. Ah, come on. Don't get rejected. Break through. A breakthrough, please. All right. Looks like everything's going well so far. Got 52 of you in here. Hit the like, the follow, and the share. Let's go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Sorry about the stuffy nose issue I'm having here. Come on. Go, go, go. JFBR hit 81.82. Going for 92. Come on, let's go. There's it. There, almost there. 88.98 on JFBR. Let's see if we can get to that 137 for the second target. There's 192, or there's 92 just hit. Awesome. There's your profits right there. Let's see if we can get to this 137. This one here is only a 662,000 float. So low float, lots of volume, and it goes. Damn it. I gotta pay attention to my stocks. Ah, I was up 40 bucks on what on PFSA there for a minute. And then I started looking over here at JFBR, and JFBR started moving. So, God, Jarek. All right, this has got to hold this green line on PFSA. Oh yeah, the asks are stacking up. That's what's going on here. Over here, you got the bids stacking up. There's 128. Almost got that 137. Come on now. The bids. There you go. 137. Beautiful. Nice. Next target. I wouldn't say that yet, but I'd say 180. 182. Yeah, 182. 182. There you go. There's your next target on JFBR. And then after that, fingers. There you go. There's your third target there. Ah, Jesus, Jarek. Well, that fucking sucks, huh? Did you see what happened? You see what happened? You don't pay attention, you get your shit kicked in. Drop down to 1226. Fuck tards. Yeah, Freddie. Yeah, Vero. It's at 557. It hit $6 and change earlier. Yes, sir. I was on the watch list and it was alerted in the Discord with updated targets. Look at this thing go. Come on now. You got it. Let's go. Keep on moving. Keep on going. Get that 182. Let's see what's going to happen here. All right, guys. Hit the like, the follow, and the share. Sharing's caring. Damn it. I don't want to let it go, but it looks like I'm going to have to. This is just a sell off here. This was just a pullback, quick little run to there, and then that's a sell off. Needs to hold the blue line. If it can't hold the blue line, I got to get out of it. This one's a 55 million float. It's done 21 million in volume. This one here is trying. It's trying to hit that second target, no problem. Now we're going for number 3. Come on, get green. And when you look at the L2 on both, let's say you were looking at JFBR when it was pumping here, and you're looking at PFSA. If you look at the L2, you'll see the difference, and then that'll help you learn, like, hey, what's the stock actually doing? Is it really going to move up, or is this just a fake out? When you see the L2 start stacking on the bid side, the green side, the left side there, starts stacking, loading volume basically. And then you look on the right side, the ask side, the red side, and you see that start to diminish and kind of go away. That means there's a crap ton more buyers than there are sellers. So the price is going up. Supply demand kind of thing, you know. All right, let's see. So right now, if you were to look on uh, PFSA, you'll see that it's not stacking. It's not stacking right now. I'm green, sure, but it's not stacking. There's 60,000 shares being sold at 1427. So once this gets close, the 60,000 is going to drop it down. Oh, was it a fake or did it just sell like that? Sometimes the market plays little tricks on us, right? Nope, there's that 16. They dropped it to 1370 now. That 60,000 is still there. Sons of bitches. Yeah, I think this is an algo game right here. This is complete algo game. Algorithm's messing with it now. It's trying to hold it down below that volume weighted average price. Let's see, is this thing gonna go again? MACD's turning a little bit. This one's already turned. This MACD's starting to turn red. I think that was my last chance to get green on it. 120,000 between 1359 and 1370 on PFSA. Yeah, that's just nasty. Looks like they're going to try to knock it down to 10 cents. Or those could very well be fake outs. Just saying. All right, looks like TikTok's doing pretty good. All right, so you saw JFBR hit target 1, target 2. Right now it's stalled, waiting for target 3 to hit next. 182. PFSA, currently just kind of dicking around with my emotions. Looks like that 60,000 shares at that 13, what was it, 1370 something, disappeared, but there isn't really a sign of turnaround right here. Your MACD's already red, up, down, so you can see it did a higher high there, but then it did a lower low, and right now it's doing a little bit of a higher high. Again, I'm watching it to see if it wants to stay above that blue line. If it doesn't, then I'll be out. Hey, what's up, Tornado? How you doing, man? Been a while. Doing all right. Doing all right. Now, now doing all right. This one here is sucky. Hopefully a little double bottom. Would that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Da, 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 da. Come on. Where is it going? 1787 is where there's 40,000 shares. We need a nice recovery here. Looks like I'm still on live as everything's good. It's gonna dump. Which one? Debbie, which one's gonna dump? Oh, wouldn't it be nice? This one? This one gonna dump? My stock, though, this one right here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doubting that. I'm just trying to find a way out to get out of this with some change. I'm not going to sell it at 21. Obviously, it's not looking like it wants to get there, especially with this little double bottom here. It needs to break through volume weighted average price, which is yellow line, to even show any strength. You got your MACD changing colors on JFBR, so that one's probably done too. Here we go. Come on, give me a little push. Come on, give me that little push. Actually, let's do this. Put that there. And then let's drop that down. Come on, baby. Flip that MACD. Oh, she's trying. She's trying to flip. That L2 still doesn't look very healthy though. Come on, flip it. For flippin' sakes. Come on. Come on. Come on, try a little harder. You hold PFSA. I bailed out. I bailed out of PFS. Oh no, I'm still in PFSA. It's on the chart. Trying to get out of it. Trying to get out of it, green. Come on, get up. Man, you're trying to get it. You're still in SPHL, Freddie. You didn't take profit? Come on. Just give me a little push, damn it. Flip that MACD. Oh, you dick. It's being a jerk. Doesn't want to do it. This is all algorithm right here, guys. That's all it is. It's algorithm. That's it. I'm gonna hang on, see if it wants to break on through that volume weighted average price. This is house money. This is still house money, so I'm okay. I know. I saw G Wave. That's funny. SPHL, you mean, Freddie? All right, what else is moving? I'm looking, trying to see if there's anything else that wants to possibly do anything. Little tiny moves, that kind of thing. What did I just see? I saw. Where was that? Man, BIYA is just messing with people's emotions. It just shot up on a 1 minute candle from like five, we'll say $6 to $7 and like 15 cents. Oh shit. Hey, my stock's moving. All right, come on now. Don't be a wiener. Flip that damn MACD. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, risky. That's it for the day, huh? But I think, didn't you write something there? Where's my Discord? Where's my Discord? Oh no, that was someone else. Someone else wrote. Um, dang it. I hope you made some money though. Hope you caught one of these little runners. This one's trying. This one's really trying to flip. It is trying to flip. I want it to flip. I want it to just bust its way through. Let's see. JFBR looks like it's going to try to go for that for a new high here. Oh, it didn't flip. It didn't flip. It's going back down to the little blue line. Don't break that little blue line. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, man. Yeah, see, that was a fake out, too. Son of a. You only get so many chances. And then it just drops the hammer on you. Yep, looks like this is going to be what it's going to have to be right about here. Because it doesn't seem to want to get above that volume weighted average price. I'd rather take a green than get red. So I'm going to just put that there. I'm going to leave this open real quick. We'll see what it does. As I keep on looking. SVRE moving with volume. Yep, SVRE moved early. It ran really good, and then it just completely died out. It's at $2 right now. SVRE is. Ah, come on. What a little jerk. Flip. One more shot at this thing, I think, to end up green. One more. Man, I can't believe how stuffy my nose is. I've got a little tiny bit of powder left, not a whole lot. Maybe save that for when market opens. JGX bouncing up. It's at 107, up about 37%. JAGX. That's another one you got to be careful with. Known for pumping and dumping. Come on, man. Jeez. I gave back roughly about 3% with that other one I lost on, and then now on PFSA. You guys will learn. You guys will learn that. Yeah, broke. Come on, don't break. You jackass. Oh, this sucks. I don't want to take another loss. This is ridiculous. Fuck you. You jackass. She broke. Fuck it. She broke. She's done. Just take your loss. Just take your loss. She broke. She's coming. I fucking hate this shit sometimes. Here's JGX. Well, so I gave back 4% there, guys. Not proud of it, but that's fucking trading for you. That is trading for you. Yep. If I were trading without going live, I think I would have done better on that. I think I would have gotten out at that $40. Um, yeah, but paying attention to different tickers and jumping around, and yeah, it's a little harder to do a live and then do all this shit. Anyways, fucking ass clown. God damn it. That pisses me off. You know, I get it. It's only like $25. No big deal. I wipe my ass with $25. But it's the principle. It's the fact that I could have got out of it. I could have made money on it. And I didn't. I lost money on it. Same thing with PFSA, or not PFSA. What was that other one? PTLE. Could have made money on it. Yeah, sure, it wasn't a lot, but still, could have made money on it. Didn't. I didn't take my profit. Started paying attention to other stocks, and got screwed. So, but that's just how it goes. So currently, I'm up 6.65% on my account. Don't have a whole lot of powder left. I'd love to find me a little 7-cent stock or something like that. Here's one that's creeping up. It's a big float. 169 million free float. And it's only done 83,000 in volume, but it's starting to come up. I don't know why. No idea why, but it's coming up. It's creeping up. I'm gonna go get a Fresca. I'm all stuffy and ugh. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Hey, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna have a coffee. Coffee's being made. I'm all stuffy. Got me some Fresca while the coffee's being made. Let's go. All right, let's find something else. Me personally, I'm going to hold off from using the rest of my powder, but I will start alerting some more stocks here. Right now, you should be seeing some crazy candles coming here real soon on Weeble. It's usually what happens. 5 a.m. hits my time, Pacific Standard Time, and that's what you get. SVRE is just kind of flubbing around. I'd be very careful with that one. It's a low float. It's already in 25 million in trading. The float's only 900,000. But it ran really nice earlier. Ran to 354 and then took a dump, a complete dump. I mean, lost a whole dollar there. That's not fun. I'd be careful with JAGX. That one's a scary one as well. That one likes to mess with retail. There's toxic agents on JAGX. JFBR as well is toxic agent, so be careful. Vero is still doing very well. It's at 560. That was alerted on the watch list from yesterday. Let's see. Yesterday I put a price target on VERO. Where is it? Where the fudge? Where's my watch list? There's my watch list. Yeah, so on VERO, if you're a part of the watch list, the entry was 245, 255. And I gave you take profits all the way up to $3.60. And then I updated the targets on the Discord. Uh, on the Discord, the targets were updated to, let's see, the last one, take profit 6 was $5.60 to 5.80. So you would have banged out some money there if you were on the watch list. So that's cool. That's cool. And as you can see there, you get the watch list at jrockstocks.com. And also, just be careful, people on TikTok. There are so many scammers. Make sure that Jrockstocks is spelled exactly like it's spelled on the screen. Jrockstocks. There's no dots, no dashes, no nothing. What I've noticed people doing is putting a dot before the J, or putting a dot between the Jrocks stocks. Um, so just be careful. There's a lot of shady people out there. All right, let's see what the chat says. Haha, a whole dollar, that got me. Yeah, right. There you go. Let's see. 8 a.m. news. Something will pop. Oh yeah. What's up, Stinky Pinky? How you doing, buddy? Yep. Here we go. Crazy candles. Let's see. Let's see where VRO is. So look at that. VRO hit 635. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Are you guys still on YouTube there? Looks like I can't tell how many people are on, but I think it's still active. See participants. Night Owl. Okay. So Night Owl's still on there. Only one person's on YouTube. All right. Terminator says LCYF. Yep, $5.90, $6, jumping all around. Just opened up, ran $4. So caution there. Does it have news? What's going on? It's a 1.43 million float. Volume's already 134. So that's cool. Sorry, when I get quiet like that, it's when I'm reading. Yeah, VERO is starting to move back up over 6 again. It's currently at 597. All right. Well, let's see where this one can go, even though we don't know why it's running, right? No idea. But it's a decent small float, micro float. LCFY. Is there any news on this thing? 4 minutes ago, Experience On expands U.S. partnership with Locify to drive localizer product sales across home service market in 2026. So it looks like they've expanded their U.S. partnership, LCFY. I think it's just a reworded kind of news from 4 weeks ago. I think on LCFY. So just be careful. This doesn't look very strong either. Back under volume weighted average price, probably just going to come right back down. All right, here's one picking up some speed. SOWG. LCYF, not LF, not LCFY. LCYF. Okay. What about it? It's not LCYF. LCYF. Yeah, it's not coming up. LC, where is it? Shit, just disappeared. The other one, LCFY is the correct ticker for that. LCFY is the correct ticker. Locify, I don't know what you were looking at. I don't see any other LCFY. Just the one that I brought up there. So good. So good. Is it so good? So good. So good. Wow. 6 days ago, 4 days ago. So no news. 6 million float. 797,000 shares traded already on this thing. Averages 1.1 million, 1.01 million. See, and I told you, I didn't like it. I said I didn't like it. God, these things are nasty. Some of these stocks, if you don't pay attention, you're just gonna get spanked. And I mean, I got spanked a little bit today, but I'm still up, still house money, still a green day. And because it's Friday, I just might not trade the rest of the day. I might say, screw it. I'll just look at stocks, look at charts. Guys, when you're out of money, that doesn't mean step away from the computer. When you're out of money, practice. Look at the damn stocks. Look at the charts. Like look at VERO. Just created a new high. Sick. All right, so this is the final target. I called that out earlier. Um on the live stream. I think it was the first live stream that it shut me down on. So this is the last target on it for me. I think 767, 6 7. Wait, 6 7. Fucking crazy ass kids with their stupid numbers. Awesome advice. This isn't advice, Sim. This is entertainment. So whenever my kid says 6 7, I do the whole. I don't know if you guys remember Major Leagues. You have no marbles. Remember that one? That part? Yeah. So that's what I do 6 7. Like when my kid says 6 7, I go 6 7. Like the marbles. It's like you have no balls. That's what I hear. I don't know. I'm goofy. He's gonna be starting flag football on Saturday, so that's gonna be fun. Just bought him all his stuff. Man, that shit's expensive. I don't remember it being that expensive. Cleats and all that shit. Yeah, with that guy. Yep. Uh, Funny comedian guy. So here's I'll show you guys again. I keep doing this, but I want you guys to understand. So you guys see this? This is on Weeble top gainers. So this is what I have open, and let me move it up. Hopefully it doesn't want to snap into my chart because I don't want it to. There we go. All right, so I go down the list here. Let's see. Oh, perfect. You get to see the last one. So I go down the list here. I'll look at these spark charts, okay, and I'll look at like what looks interesting. Okay, that looks interesting. Well, what's the float? The float is 279, and the current volume is 534,000. This is BNAI. But look, BNAI looks like it's starting to do something, right? And with these spark charts, when you're on them, let's see, did it move? Did BN? Where is it? Where'd it go? Uh, there it is, BNAI right there. So you can actually move into it. Won't let me know. What? There we go. You can move into it and you can move it around on a spark chart. You can go to 5 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. But you can take a look at it and get a better picture of what it's actually doing. And I like it because you can set it up. You can put your float right here, your volume, and your pre-market price, and it'll do this. You do have to change this little guy right here. Oh, you can't see it. You do have to change. Don't snap in. Don't snap it. You do have to change this little guy right here to pre-market. It has all these other options here. Like right when market opens, I like to use the 5 minute. After hours, you got to use after hours. Pre-market, you got to use pre-market. I mean, if you're going for swings, you can turn this into a 1 month, and it'll give you spark charts. Like, oh, that looks interesting. That's roller. That one's the one that just blew up the other day. But you know, just giving you guys ideas on how to find stuff yourselves, and that way when you're in the community, you can alert stuff and help out. 681 on VERO. Let's go. I think I did the app one. LOL. Okay, you did the stock monitor. That's cool. Yeah, stock monitor is awesome. It might pop today. I think you're talking about ROLR. ROLR. Man, I made the right move on PFSA getting out of that one. Whew. Dropped down 11 cents and it could keep going. All right, DRMA starting to pick up on volume. It's only done 127,000 so far. Average volume is about 897,000. The float's small. It's only 2.57 million. So like this kind of stuff, this is like, okay, well, let's keep an eye on it and see what it does. You know, that's uh that's how it's supposed to work. So, hey, what's up, Seymour on YouTube? Thanks for coming on over and hanging out. Let's go, right? Let's go. Heck yeah. Party time. What else we got here? Market opens in about an hour and 27 minutes, an hour and 17 minutes. Jesus Christ, do your math right, Jarek. Come on, dude. SVRE's back to 210. That was a wicked, wicked sell off there on SVRE. TNMG, that's another one. Wicked sell off. It went up to 449 and then took a huge dump down to looks like $3. There's PRFX trying to get back up a little bit. 92 cents. I'm still watching this one, trying to see what it's doing. There's not a whole lot of bids stacking up. The sells are. And this one over here, SOWG. Yeah. Not much going on there. Currently VERO and where is it? Where is it? JGX possibly. LCFI completely crashed. I knew I didn't like that one. Look at this thing. Oh, Jesus. Eesh. Ugh. Bleh. It dropped and went back up. Now LOL. Oh God, LCFY is just hideous. That is that. See, this is again like if you screwed up, you know you're wrong. You're wrong. Get out. There's no need to take on this kind of pain. As I keep saying, it's a contact sport, man, and this shit happens. Whew. INBS long, I can be on board with that for sure, for sure. All right, for you guys that are on TikTok, it takes you 2 seconds to go over to YouTube and hit that little thumbs up button or the follow button on there. 2 seconds. I'm trying to grow it so that maybe at some point we can be steady on both streams and not to uh you know TikTok's weird. It works and then it doesn't. It works and then it doesn't. It's very weird. So it doesn't take a whole lot to go over to YouTube and hit you know hit the like the follow and the share there. Mamo? What is Mamo? Oh, Massimo. Massimo. Shoot, back in the days. Why am I checking Massimo out? Why? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Anyone? Anyone? Yeah, and and bad experience with this one. Look at this. This thing, same thing. Back to the red line. Back to the red line. That's why I recommend you having a 200 EMA on your chart at all times. All times. BNAI still making moves. Still, I still feel like the volume's low enough right now. 573,000. This looks like a nice big cup, doesn't it? Nice big cup. Let's see what a 5 minute looks like. That'll maybe help you guys out. It is beautiful cup. Now finally above volume weighted average price. What I see going with this one, it, obviously it's not a prediction because I can't predict stuff because I'm not a magic 8 ball or a fortune cookie. It's just at Jrockstocks. What's up, Graylin? At Jrockstocks on YouTube. That's what it is. Okay, so on BNAI, could happen is it pulls back to the volume weighted average price, which is about 637, something like that. And then it moves up, breaks through this little cup, this little lip right here, breaks through that and has another shot at the 710, if not even more, on BNAI. There's 666. So that's a bad sign. But yeah, but I think once it breaks through this, I'm gonna say target's gonna be $7. So there's that. Once it breaks that, you've got 710. And I'm talking about this one right now because you can see, look, how many times has it been there? Between like 660 and 670. 3 times. Just right there, right? Beautiful. That's what I wanted to see. All right, obviously, psychological area of resistance. It's hit there, it's hit there, 30-minute chart here. So let's take a look at that body. Oh God, that's a nice body right there. Hey girl, what's your name? Just kidding. I'm married. Anyways, no problem, Freddie. So yeah, go in there, type something in the comments. Literally, you can type the word something. Just help me out, get that thing rolling a little bit. All right, there's 665, 666 again. So just pay attention because, like I said, BNAI, the float's low is 279. Uh, volume's 579,000 right now. When this thing gets above a million, I think this will look a lot better. Currently, it looks pretty good the way that's working it. Boom. And go back to the 1 minute here. There's that little gap that it created earlier today in earlier pre-market. 669, 673 fills that little gap, shoots back up to 7. And then I think more likely than not, it'll get 747. And JFBR, is it moving again? Yeah, it's trying again. It did that double top, then pulled back to that 96 cents, and now it's at 117 JFBR. I'll put that over here real quick. There's JFBR. Little inverted head and shoulder pattern here. That's actually a good spot to have that because once it breaks 126, if it breaks 126, then we'll have another shot at breaking the high of pre-market 155. So it just needs to get up over that volume weighted average price. But you got a little bit of an inverted head and shoulder pattern here. Yeah, Vero is back at $6. JFBR is trying. BNAI 674 hit 679. Looks like it filled that little gap from earlier today. So let's see what happens. BNAI 600,000 shares so far in trading today. There you go. Thank you, Freddie. Freddie came over and said hello on YouTube. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Veru taking a break. Vero taking a break. There we go. Come on. There you go. Break on through, JFBR. Let's go. Remember when you have stuff like this, so now this thing's going to start trying to build above the volume weighted average price where all the algorithms are sitting patiently waiting for retail to come fuck up. That's what happens. Retail fucks up, and that's what happens. Thanks, Freddie. Appreciate you. Um, but yeah, so there you go. So now it's its support needs to hold there. I don't know what that was. What was that? Was that an alert? Did CMND do something? ONMD is waking up a little bit. Yep, CMND is up a little bit. All right, so CMND, I'd say we should kind of watch that one. See, JFBR didn't have enough strength to break through right there. Let's see if this is just a little pullback and then go. But let's see. Let's see CMND. So yep, that's what happened. It hit my little alert right here, and it made a little blip blink. I had no idea which one it was, but took a wild guess. All right, so CMND had a good little run a couple days ago. 310. We just needed to keep on moving. I think 325 is still a solid target for it. And then 376 on CMND when it wakes up. I love it. There's 57 of you in here on Tickety Talk. Thank you for hanging out. That's awesome. That is very good. Very, very, very good. All right. There we go. ah, the silly things that I do all day, every day. All right, so CMND is not doing much at all right now, but it did hit the trigger. PFSA is coming back up a little bit. It's at 1210. LCFY is coming up a little bit. God, I miss music. I miss music. All right, so everything's kind of chilling right now. This is a good time to check out jrockstocks.com. Excuse me. These fucking allergies. Hey, there you go. Thank you, David. Appreciate you coming on YouTube and writing a comment. That's nice. That's nice. Hopefully it works out for you. You can't chat for some reason, Thomas. Huh, interesting. Are you subscribed? Thomas on the Discord wrote. All right, there we go. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. All right, VRO's back up over $6. What is it doing? What is this chart showing me? Do you guys see what it's showing me? Because I don't, not right now. Here's a 5-minute, so this will work a little better here. So you can see it's using the green line here. That's the 9 EMA. It's using that as support. I'd say that if it breaks 512, it's in trouble because that's also right around that volume weighted average price. PFSA is supposed to have reverse split soon. Yeesh. That's not cool. That actually sucks. Let's see, is 98 extreme bullish also? Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't go. I want to go off of what the sentiment is on this stuff right here. So sentiment right now 90.63 on YouTube. Sentiment is that it's bullish. Sure, it is. I agree. But if you look over here, a lot of people chit chatting, blah, blah, blah. Look at this guy. Hold on. Don't sell for cheap. A big banger to skyrocket this soon. Okay, so let's see what this guy's prediction status is. This guy's 54% prediction status. He's predicted 122 stocks. He's got 67 of them correct. That's not great. That's not great at all. Let's see this one. Careful making money, shorts running away. TJB, what is this guy's prediction status? 58%. Predicted 229, got 135 correct. All right, let's see. This guy here has got some information. Skywalker, let's see what he says. Prediction status. Hey, this one's a little better. 69%. Sweet. Out of 197, he's got 136 correct. That's awesome. So pay attention to that. Here's mine, just so you can see. Mine is 75.32%. So I think I've shown you that, and I've predicted 1,155 stocks. I got 870 of those correct. So pay attention to that, because the people that have a higher average on there, what site is this? Predictions. So this is on Webull. This is under comments on Webull. If you go in there, you click on the person's profile, and you can, you can see what it does, what it do. Yo, Jrockstocks, the MVP. Thanks, man. What's up, Mitchell, the Crusher? He's in the house. All right, we got an hour till market opens. Vero is, in my opinion, I think it's going to hit this target, 767. My opinion, that's all it is. Ooh, I have my coffee on the pot. Yeah, be right back. Gotta go get coffee. Let's go. Let's go. Boy, oh boy. I don't know if you guys are spicy people. Do you guys like spice? Like hot food? Do you guys like hot food? Anybody? No? Man, I can't even get 10 chilies from you guys. Jesus Christ, you cheapskates. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to get TikTok to appreciate me a little bit more here. Because I don't know if that's the problem with TikTok. I don't hear anybody like Jay Diamond getting kicked off. Damn, Mitchell just took care of all that by himself. Nice. Thanks, Mitchell. I don't see Jay Diamond getting kicked off. Do you guys see him getting kicked off? Or Wolfpack or any of those Yahoos, Voss? Well, I'm Jay's not a Yahoo, and Jeff's not a Yahoo, but like Voss and these other guys, I never see him get kicked off. And I mean, Jay Diamond, like that guy does those battles all the time. So he's constantly making TikTok money. You know, I don't know if maybe that's the thing. Maybe Voss is psycho. Yeah, there's a lot of psychos on here. There's a lot of them. I they pop up in my feed, and I go, okay, I'm not really gonna watch this, but every now and then they get a little entertaining. Um, Jay Diamond's cool, and the Wolfpack's cool. I like them. I think honestly, there isn't a whole lot of guys I like on there that talk about stocks. Right? That's right, Mitchell. I love it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's pin this comment right here. Mitchell, you have been pinned. All right. There we go. JFBR broke through. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. Get that 137. Break through 137. And we've got a new high coming in on JFBR. The volume needs to pick up though. This weak ass volume is not working. This 14,100 and there we go. There we go. Come on. Push through. Push through 137. Let's go. Let's get a new high. Come on. Mm-mm-mm. Come on. See, I made more money with you than I did with the others. Ah, nice. David Desser on YouTube wrote, recently I've made more money with you than I did with the others. I love it. Thanks, man. That's awesome. I like that. There we go. I could pin that message too. That's awesome. I'm starting to get used to all this stuff. There we go. 144. Come on, break on through. Let's go. 156. Just want to get above 156. The volume, if you notice, the volume's picking up. So 185 I'm sorry, 185. 1.85 million on this one minute candle. The one before that's 921. The one before that's 331. The one before that 361, 267, 215. So notice how the volume picks up. There you go. It's starting to move. Let's get more green. Come on, get up. VERO. Taking a break. Remember, we don't want to see it drop down about 512. If it does, then this thing might come right back down to 385. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, Freddie, you definitely need to change the Weeble. And when you do, use my referral link. The reason I say it's a good it's a good platform, it's just it's got so much free stuff. Like the charting's fun. Um, I'm gonna do a video showing you guys how to figure out how to get these gaps on your screen. So if I want to see, like, let's say on JFBR, why did I change that to 30? Let's say on JFBR, I want to find a gap, right? Those are the targets, by the way. One, two, three, four targets. But let's say you want to find the gap on this thing. Like, where's there a gap? So notice here, I put a gap at 473. Notice how it shows me there's a gap there. Now I could take this down a 5-minute chart and it will show me a gap on a 5-minute, but I like using the 30-minute more so than the 5-minute. Some of them, like, because gaps are magnets, right? Some of them don't matter. Like, they're so far out, probably not going to hit. But perfect example was a stock yesterday that we found. The target, what was that one? Was that Raya? Raya? I think it was Raya. Hit the hit the gap and then just continued to expand. So that was pretty cool. They work like magnets. Sometimes they don't. You just can't sit there and hope that it's going to hit it. You got to pay attention. How's Weeble with end of year tax report? Pretty good. I've never had any problems. Like I said, the customer service isn't great. I don't know if I said that, but customer service isn't great, but customer service sucks on all of them, really. Um, what I'm looking for when I use Weeble is how easy it is to use and how much information I can get for free. You know, I showed you guys the damn it, I can't breathe. Stupid allergies. Let's see here. Get into it. Make it easy. Markets. There we go. All right. You ever use? So that's what I started with. I actually started with Schwab or TD Ameritrade back in the day, when it was actually good. Started with TD Ameritrade, and then what's up, Sapporo? Where is the gap button on Weeble? I'll make a video and I'll put it up. I will. So I was using Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade, and that's how I started. But there was more than a few times where it's pre-market, they're not open, the broker's not open, they open at 4 a.m. The market for me, pre-market, opens at 1 a.m. So I'm losing a whole 3 hours. Why? And if I set a take profit at, like, let's say on JFBR, because that's what we're looking at right here. Let's say on JFBR, I set a take profit at 182 and I bought in at like 60 cents, and it's between the time frame that they're not open, it won't sell me even though it freaking skyrockets, goes right through it until 4 a.m. It won't sell me. So that's why I stopped using that crap. Um, sure, I still play around with it with a super. It's like a micro account. It's like 200 bucks. But when it comes to doing it full time, like, this is the way to go, because you want to be able to trade the entire market. You want to be able to trade pre-market. You want to be able to trade after hours, because in all honesty, during the day, most of these stocks, they tread. Some of them blow up, sure, but most of it happens in pre-market and after hours, where you get those massive runs. Speaking of runs, have you guys ever tried spicy food like Reaper? Yeah. So I eat very spicy. Like, I can eat hot like nobody's business. Um, Usually it's a mixture of like ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, and Trinidad Scorpion. Um, but there's a place called Dave's Hot Chicken. I went there and I got Reaper. You have to sign a waiver for when you order this. So I signed the waiver. I ate it yesterday. Right off the bat, my stomach was killing me. I was like, "Oh my God, that hurts." But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part is it coming back out. And last night, so I ate this at about, I want to say about like 1 o'clock. I ate it for lunch. It was a Carolina Reaper um, chicken sandwich, and yeah, oh boy, that was fun. Uh, so, uh, so so the fun part is I got home and I went to the bathroom. I took a leak. I drained the lizard, squeezed the snake, whatever you want to call it. And oh my God, I had to ice my wiener because it burned so hot. Oh my God, it sucked. But anyways, entertainment wise, right? Let's get back to stocks. But yeah, Carolina Reaper kicked my ass yesterday. Here we go. LCFY decided to wake back up after that shitty sell off. Well, what's the news? What's the news? Did it put out the news? It's the same news. What? Live restricted for some audience? What do you mean? I was talking about. Oh my God. I was taught. Jesus. Your live is not eligible for recommendation restricted. Blah, blah, blah. All right. I'm going to restart this live, guys, because that's funny as hell. But yeah, it restricted me because of the story I just said. Like, give me a break. What are you, serious? Oh my God. All right, so we got LCFY trying to push up to that 732. It I feel like it just regurgitated that news because I looked it up. Uh, let's see, unless they changed the news. Did they change the news? No, 42 minutes ago they did. It's the same news. So pumped, then dumped, and now it's looking quite all right as long as it stays above volume weighted average price. Still looking okay. All right, I'm gonna restart right now. Alrighty, I'm back on live on TikTok. YouTube for the win, damn straight. YouTube for the win for sure. So yeah, so I'm back on live on TikTok again. That was interesting. It was very interesting. Anyways, I guess I shouldn't tell any food stories. Sorry, I know it's because I said hot dog wiener, but it's okay. Uh, anyways, uh, speaking of, I should probably go to the restroom because market's going to open here in about what about 46 minutes. About 46 minutes, market's going to open. I don't want to run to the restroom then. But yeah, stocks are doing okay. On Friday, stocks are actually moving in pre-market, which is amazing because typically it's really slow. And we've had a couple already just kind of blast off. I think Vero for the win. And IBRX, guys, just keep an eye on that one. It's a high float, 330 million shares. Um, but it's doing all right. It's doing all right. Not too shabby. So I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. How's it going? How you guys doing? Ah, I think my dog needs out. I think I just heard her wake up. Flush. Yes, sir. Okay, so a nice little cup here. Is it gonna do a handle? Remember, if you're looking for a cup and handle on this one right here on an LCFY, you don't want it to drop below volume weighted average price. Okay, for a cup and handle that's a 5 minute. On a 1 minute, look at this. You don't want it to drop below volume weighted average price. Technically, that would be a very nice looking cup and handle on LCFY if it works out. Thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like, the follow, and the share. Let's go. Thank you for the chilies. Appreciate that. What else we got? What else we got moving here? JFBR 125. So it couldn't quite make it. JFBR might be working on a head and shoulder pattern. If I'm looking at it correctly, I'm going to put it over here with Vero. Might be working on a little bit of a head and shoulder pattern right here. So here's the shoulder, here's the head, here's the other shoulder. Again, you don't want it breaking volume weighted average price. You don't want it breaking 123. Yeah. 123 breaks, then you got 113, and then after that, it could come all the way back down. So be careful with that. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Hit the like, follow, share, 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 share. People on YouTube, go ahead and just hit those likes, the follows, and the shares there as well. We'll keep on looking here. PFSA coming back a little bit, not a whole lot. There's JFBR trying. Got to break through that 137. But that has been a solid area of resistance. 137 through 144. That is a solid area of resistance for JFBR. Man, I can't wait to find another one like IVP. IVP was fun. That damn thing doubled. It was awesome. Super low stock, 4 cents. Took it from 4 to 10 cents pretty much. So that was a good day a couple days ago. JGX is just kind of flubbing around. It needs to break 110. 110, 113 breaks that. You should have a new high on JGX. Just be careful. That's a yeah, right. I'll take another IVP for sure. God, you have a couple $100, $200. You buy 4 cents. That lets you buy a lot of shares. So let's just say you have 4,500 shares. Each penny it goes up, you make 45 bucks. It's freaking rad. And then it goes up, 5, 6 pennies. Let's say it goes up 10 pennies. Well, shit, you just made 450 bucks. Not too shabby. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for another one of those. All right, SEGG is moving again. SEGG 1.35 million in trading already. Float's only 4.83, so that's not bad. Average is 6.05, so not bad. You've already got your first target on the screen. This was a target from previous days. I like to leave them on for a couple days just to see what happens. So there's your second target on SEGG, which is now going to be your first target. Change the color. That is now your first target. And you got LCFY trying to break through. It's trying to break through. If it can break through, then you're going to have a new high coming in here on LCFY. All right, here we have SEGG still pumping just as long as that volume's coming in, guys. Just make sure if you don't see volume, don't do anything. You need that volume, that momentum. Momentum's, yeah, right? If you buy 150,000, you make 150 a penny. Yep. Oh man, some of those were so much fun. Oh God. So much fun. So much. Looking good. Come on, come on. Here's another one that just kind of woke up a little bit. DXF. 1.38 million float. It's done 1.9 already. Average is 1.59, and that's 159,000. So that's a good sign because it's kicked the crap out of its volume. Its average 3 month. And right now on DXF, the bid side's stacking up. So it looks like it wants to do a little bit of moving around there. So let's see what we got here. That's a 1 minute. Let's go 30 minutes, see where the gaps are. And again, just check back. I am going to be doing a video on how you can find these gaps if you have Weeble and how easy it is to set up. Or maybe I'll keep it to myself. I don't know. All right, wow, that came down far. I don't see any gaps. No gaps, no gaps, no gaps, no gaps on the 30. Let's try the 5. Well, there's a gap down below, so be careful. These gaps down below, they do suck. They work like a magnet both ways. Oh, and a good way for you beginners out there that don't know what you're doing and how to find support resistance, all that fun stuff. A decent way to do that, you can also just use this line. When you go under your line style, you can go under line right here and click on that, and that kind of gives you a better idea of, hey, okay, well, it stopped there. All right, stop there, stopped right there, stop right there. This gives you a better idea of, where support resistance is. Obviously, right now this thing's having trouble with $7. Why? Because 697 is its solid area of resistance just from today, just from today's go. But yeah, so there's that. I usually like using these candles right here. So, but there you go. Give you a little bit of knowledge there. Remember AMC? Oh yeah. Oh, I do. I do remember AMC. I remember GME, all that. There we go. There we go. 740. Let's go LCFY. Well done. So it finally broke through its little problem it had there. I think that was 737. Yeah, 735, 737, whatever. Finally broke through. So the cup and handle did work out. It wasn't much of a handle, but hey, it worked out. And they say that cup and handles don't work on a 1 minute chart. What? How is roll doing? RORL. RORL should do good today. Should carry on uh, with its momentum from previous days. Only thing I'd be cautious about is it's a Friday going into a 3 day weekend. There's no trading Monday because of Martin Luther King Day. So just keep that in mind when you're trading today. Um, People are gonna be out of the office pretty quick today because they get a 3 day weekend. You know, Friday, not bad, not bad. So you guys know where I sit on this one. If it does break through this 735, 740, on good volume, this thing should technically hit about $9. If not, then these start coming into play if it can get there. If that volume keeps up. Sorry, I think I said if not. If not. Oh, look at that. Well, if not, I'll be damned. Hit the like, the follow, and the share. There's only 33 of you on TikTok. And how many of you are on the YouTube? Only Freddy's on YouTube. He's the only participant. And I think Night Owl's on there too. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. Just making sure. Let's see. Hey, good morning. It's getting to be that time. 6 o'clock, guys. 6 o'clock. A lot of lag on YouTube. I know, I'm figuring it out. I had to change some stuff. Thank you, Cree. Thank you for the chili peppers there. Appreciate it. So yeah, so far it's been a really good move. Lots of good momentum today. So that's cool. And remember, Friday is Protect Your Capital Day. Guys, that's hey baby. Hey. With your little puppy. Come here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Come here, hugs. Ah, come here. Crazy beast. Ah, come here. Come. Come here. Come here. I want to show you to people. Get up. Up. Come. Come here. Come here. Up. Oh, there she is. Oh, there she is. She's crazy. She's a crazy girl. Oh, oh, there's the girl. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. All right, go. She's fun. She's goofy as shit, but she's fun. All right. So I would watch LCFY at open. You guys saw what it did earlier. So again, just pay attention to the volume weighted average price. If that breaks, I'd cut it. Just my opinion. All right. What else we got? Oh, hi pups. Yeah, she's something. She's our crazy little girl. All right. Now I told you guys to pay attention to SOWG. That's so good. SOWG. I'm gonna put it right here. How did this thing end up doing? Did it do anything? Oh yes. Cup and handle. There's the cup. There's the handle. Just needs to break 228. Breaks 228. You'll have a new high, I think, in my opinion. It is getting close to market open, so this might push real hard. Let's see, is it going to do it? So your target on this one's going to be 292. 292. Come on. Come on, fingers. There we go. 292. There's your target. Here's your sign. Just got to break through. Come on. Oh, see if I can't trade on Schwab. They restrict everything. They do. Another reason why I switched to Weeble. There's so many reasons why I switched to Weeble. It's redonkulous. Redonkulous it is. He sings now, huh, Sabrina? Yeah, he's singing. Oh, there it was. Where to go? Is it that one? Damn, I can't remember which one I logged in with. Maybe this one? No, that's not that. That's this one. Sorry. Try. Oh, look at that. Look at LCFY coming right back down to the volume weighted average price. logging in here. Sorry. Let's see, is that it? All right, cool. All right. Since it's 6 o'clock and stocks are kind of being butt heads right now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys Jrockstocks real quick. I know. Some of you have heard this a gazillion times already. Probably don't want to hear it again, but jrockstocks.com, that is where it's all at. So if you haven't read the reviews. There's 91 of them there. All right. If you want to know a little bit about how everything works out, you can look at this. I haven't updated it since December 12th. I really need to, but I've just been busy. Viru, yes, or Viro, 590. Yep. So here's the track record. This is how the watch list looks. You have a ticker, you have an entry, stop, take profit 1, 2, and 3. On this particular day, let's see, what was the top runner on this particular, this particular week, sorry. This week it was CETX, which was up 456%. That was on the 12th. So there you go. You got helpful links. Why I went to this. This is the exact reason. If you want Weeble, here's the Weeble link. This is my referral link. Use my link. I get free shit. You get free shit. That's how it works. There's other sites on here that I recommend looking at. I'm partnered, and I have to say this all the time. I'm partnered with Seeking Alpha, so there's my referral link. I believe you get like 10% off of their package there. But look at the helpful links. There's a ton of them. Go into Learning Center, learn how to read candlesticks, learn the rules, learn what a candlestick is, must know definitions, good books to read or listen to, video lessons. Just go in here, play around. You got to be a member to get into this stuff. Members are free, it doesn't cost you anything. The only thing that does cost is if you want to sign up for the Watchlist blog and the Discord. And over here is where it's at. So full access, monthly, $59.99. You get Discord access, you get watch list, Sunday through Thursday. Discord, you can message me, you can ask me questions. I always answer. I may miss one or two, but I always answer. Or you can pay for the whole year and save 20%. 569.90 is what it is for the whole year. These two are exactly the same except for how you pay and how much money you save. This one right here is just the watch list only. You don't get Discord access. You don't get alerts. You don't get updates on price targets on the watch list like VERO. But you do get the watch list, so it gives you somewhere to start. So that's that. All right. If you want to know a little bit about me, there you go. This is me. And that's about it. jrockstocks.com. If it's not spelled JROCKSTOCKS like this right here, then it's not me. Um, we had a little issue on Discord the other day because somebody jumped in, put this period right before the J. I don't know. I don't even know how they got in, but they were chatting to a person, trying to get them to go to some platform and deposit money and copy trade, and that's all bullshit. Copy trading's bullshit. Don't ever do it. All right, but jrockstocks.com. Market opens in about 23 minutes, and we are moving forward with LCFY now at volume weighted average price, now below it. What could also be driving this down right now is the algorithms. Okay, before market opens, these things will get pushed down. Okay, market makers come in about 15 minutes before market actually opens and push it down so they can trap shorts and let it drip and then start, and it rips. And sometimes, and I've seen it, perfect example was, what was it? What was yesterday? Shit, let me look it up. Well, what was it? God, what was S? I can't remember. I'm having a brain fart. What was the Ripper yesterday? Shit. I gotta look through my Discord. There you go. SPHL. Thank you. So SPHL yesterday, let's do this. So yesterday, look what happened at market open yesterday, right? So here's SPHL, RHO, ROHL, ROLR, LR, sorry, ROLR, same thing. Did exactly the same thing. Go to a 5 minute. Here it is, right here. So it pumped, took a break, and look, right before market open, it got sucked down. It got sucked down, and what happened? A little bit more after market opened, and then it completely ripped. 3368. Man, what's going on with my brain? Brain fart like crazy. So there you go, that one right there. And then SPHL. Look at it's freaking identical. It pumps, takes a dip, takes another dip, and then market opens, runs sideways for a little bit, and then exploded. Market makers do this so they can get in nice and low, trap the shorts. Algorithms do this. And you look at it and you go, oh man, I sold. Why did I sell? Well, if you're not in it here, 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 and it dips at open and it holds the 200 EMA, that's a good sign. More than likely it's going to go as long as the volume doesn't die out. But both of the rippers the past 2 days that went, 600%. This one here, I don't know. I think this one was somewhere around 600% as well. And then today, VERO, it could be that stock. It could be the one that does the same thing. It is a low float. It's already done a lot of volume. It's almost 10x the volume, you know. What's up, Daisy? At Jrock. What's up? Did I miss something? Ah. Oh, did it cut me off? Is that what it did? Did it cut my live? Did it cut my live? It doesn't look like it. Did it? Yep, looks like it cut my live again. I was tapping likes. Haha. Oh, okay. No, no, no. Good. It didn't cut my live. Oh, that's good. I still see you. Gotcha. Yeah, I see myself now too. There we go. But yeah, so this is the stuff you guys got to pay attention to. The patterns are there for a reason. That's why they have a thing such as charting, you know. But yeah, Vero could definitely be the one. Let's see what it did today in pre-market. Let's see what it looks like. Not exactly the same pattern as the other two, but it pumped, took a break, pumped again, took a break, took a break. It'll probably take a break all the way back down to volume weighted average price, which technically, if this opens up right there, that's a pretty damn good sign because there's your 200 and there's your volume weighted average price. Looks pretty good. Peekaboo. I see you. Oh, man. Well, again, guys, today is the day that you protect your capital. You don't go crazy. Morning rocks. How's the markets today? Yo, what's up, Romeo Rips? The market is fun today, actually. Today's market's not bad. Lots of pump and dumps, like always, but there's VERO that did well. LCFY came back. It's doing a cup and handle. It's at 589 right now. That might be again that might be another one that's one of those that you should pay attention to at market open. There it is. It's a big cup and handle. It did break down to 529, but it jumped right back up to volume weighted average price. So that's a good sign. There's your big old cup and handle on a 5 minute chart. So, but if it does break through, if it breaks through the little blue line, $5, call it $5. If it breaks that, you're probably coming right back down to the little red line. So just be careful. I might be done trading for the day. I'm up 6.65% on my account, which isn't crazy, but hey, it's a Friday going in a 3-day weekend. I'm happy with a green day. That's good. OCG after the split. OCG after the split. Look at this. Right? It did a split. That's what it did. I think so. Because it went from 1 penny to $3. So pay attention to this one as well. OCG is now open. It dropped to 0.009. Remember, Cree, we were talking about that. Oh, look at this one. This lightning. Yeah, see, that's how you get muted. That's how you get muted. There you go. You just got muted. Thank you. There you go. Thank you, Cree. Yeah, see, I don't mess with that kind of stuff. That's just ridiculous. You trying to pump a stock in someone's room. Get out of here. uh, I love it. Cree's my moderator, one of but she doesn't fuck around. It's great. She's like, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Oh, all right. Notice the lights just went dark. That means I gotta go. It's 6:15. I set up my lights to for them to alert me that I gotta go because being late sucks, and I don't like making my kid late. So I appreciate you guys. Honestly, I hope you guys make a crap ton of money. But remember, today is a day where you protect capital. You don't do anything crazy because if you're up for the week and then Friday comes around and you lose more than you made that entire week, that is a shitty week. That is just that is just not right. So hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Remember, no trading on Monday. So there is no watch list that is going to come out on Sunday unless I feel real confident about certain stocks. But I usually like to wait for uh, to see if there's any news that comes out because sometimes news comes out at odd hours. Um, different kinds of political things come out. Trump might say something geared towards, you know, medical or defense or just different stuff. So I like to wait basically till the last minute. That's why when I say that the watch list comes out 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or before, that's why it comes out right around then. Is because I wait and see if there's any news that pops on anything. So all right, guys, have a great weekend, and maybe I'll do a live on Saturday or something. We'll see. I'll try to come on a little later today just to see if there's anything going, if I can put you guys in the right direction or something as well. Have a great day. Go to jrockstocks.com. Become members if you've been with me for a while. Don't forget to write a review. And yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace out. TikTok. Peace out. YouTube, peace out. Thank you guys for hanging out on YouTube. I appreciate it. Hopefully we get to do more on YouTube, and I will play with the settings some more. Try to make sure that it sticks and it does not lag. All right, peace out, guys. Have a great weekend.